Gay marriage and LGBT acceptance still very hot-button issues in the church. And although the Pope has shown compassion towards gays, he still opposes gay marriage. Well, 11 News' George Lettis caught up with the lesbian couple to see what they hope comes out of this visit.
8 years ago, Margie Winters and Andrea Vittori got married in Massachusetts. Now in Philadelphia, their gay marriage has left Margie unemployed.
It's extremely hurtful. It really rocks your world.
Up until a few months ago, Winters, for 8 years, was the director of religion education at the Waldron Mercy Academy Elementary School in suburban Philadelphia. She says she never hid her sexual orientation or her marriage from school officials.
It never factored into our curriculum. These issues are at the elementary level are really things that we ask the parents to teach their kids about.
But she says she was fired when a parent at the school notified the diocese of her gay marriage. In the Catholic Church, marriage is between a man and a woman. Now, Winters wants to teach a new lesson, one of acceptance and inclusion of the LGBT community in the church. The couple started a Facebook group, Stand With Margie, that's getting national attention. The group Call to Action Maryland will be in Philadelphia to help the couple raise awareness during the Pope's visit.
We can't close our eyes and make believe that there are not same-sex partners, and that in fact a good portion of the folks that are sitting and kneeling in the pews of our Catholic churches are in fact LGBT people.
In October, Pope Francis plans to convene a major meeting at the Vatican to discuss hot topics facing the church, such as the gay community.
What his emphasis is how do we be, as a church, worldwide, be more welcoming to them? What can we do?
The Pope has already proven to be flexible, recently allowing for marriage annulments to be streamlined and forgiveness for abortions.
The institution is what it is. It's changed over the years. It'll change again. If we can be a part of that change, then that would be a wonderful thing.
Winters, meanwhile, continues to be faithful to the religion that's been a positive part of her life, even though her lifestyle is considered a sin.
God to me is open-armed, unconditional love.
The positive outweighs the negative for you.
It does. If not, then all you do is walk away. And that really doesn't cause the institution to grow and to change.
For 11 TV Hill, I'm George Lettis.
While in Philadelphia, Pope Francis will attend the World Meeting of Families, started 20 years ago by Pope St. John Paul II. It highlights the importance of family and human culture. The Congress features speakers to talk about practical issues affecting family life and how to strengthen your relationship with God. He's often called the People's Pope, a look at the pontiff's Jesuit background and how it reflects on his sense of community. Plus,
if the Pope was coming to your house for lunch, what would you serve? I'm Kate Amara in downtown D.C., where we posed that question and where we got the answers.